Hello you guys, welcome back to Channel Claire. Hope that you're doing well wherever you are in this crazy world. Now, I'm back on here because big news has dropped today. And I will say, in the words of the great Nene Leakes, I've said it before, I'll say it again, you never can win when you play dirty, okay? You simply cannot. And it has been a very interesting week for Prince Harry, and by association Meghan, because as we know, there have been some lows and there have been some highs. It's, you know, very weird week. I'm sure they're like trying to take it all in themselves. So at the beginning of the week, we get Harry going across the pond to go visit his father because the news broke that he's diagnosed with cancer. Horrible. So he goes over. They have a brief 30 to 45 minute meeting. The king departs in a helicopter, and that's that. Harry goes home. Then we see Harry pop up at the NFL honors literally last night, presenting an award for Man of the Year. The most American thing he could ever do, okay? Football, not football, football. America loves it. I did a video on it on my channel. You can go check it out if you're interested. And then today, and it's so interesting because we heard the news of Piers Morgan losing his job with Talk TV, and now he's wanting to come over to YouTube and do his thing over here. How interesting that now we get reports that Prince Harry has won the settlement against the Mirror Group. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Okay, so he's had a very up and down week. And I just think it's interesting how all of this is shaking out. It's like watching it all play out in real time. It's like, Okay, so I saw the press release dropped by no other than our favorite spokesperson over here, Obed Scobie. I'm joking, but no, really. He drops the press release, the Duke of Sussex versus MGN Limited, so the Mirror. And Piers effing Morgan, they must have got the scoop yesterday. Somehow this shit was about to go down today, because he sure enough lost his job yesterday over at Talk TV. And I saw that going around and I was like, something else is brewing. You never can win when you play dirty. This karma is coming. So let's read it. It says, after our victory in December, Mirror Group have finally conceded the rest of my claim, which would have consisted of another 2 trials and additional evidence and 115 more articles. Everything we said was happening at Mirror Group was in fact happening, and indeed far worse, as the courts ruled in its extremely damning judgment. As the judge has said this morning, we have uncovered and proved shockingly dishonest ways that the Mirror Group acted for many years and then sought to conceal the truth, basically gaslighting the fuck out of everybody, talking about, I never hacked anybody's phone. Oh my God, I just happened upon this information that nobody in the world should know. Private details and information, like, oh my God. So, it continues because these gaslighters, Piers Morgan, in light of all of this, we call again for the authorities to uphold the rule of law and to prove that no one is above it. That includes Mr. Morgan getting called out in the press release. Don't we love it? As an editor knew perfectly well what was going on and probably instructed it, that's me adding my 2 cents. As the judge held, even his own employer realized it simply could not call him as a witness of truth because he doesn't know what truth is. His contempt for the court's ruling and for Meghan Markle, that's me adding that, and his continued attacks ever since demonstrate why it is so important to obtain a clear and detailed judgment. As I said back in December, our mission continues. I believe in the positive change it will bring for all of us. And this is the very reason why I started this and will continue to see it through to the end. David Shearborn and Julian Santos. And this comes with some money. It's so interesting how all this shit is playing out. They wanted to talk all this shit. Oh my gosh. And that karma is coming around this block. So it took a minute, so let me not say quick, but it's coming around this block. And it's hitting a lot of motherfuckers. And it's really the fact that you're hacking someone's fucking phone to get information that is none of your fucking business to sell papers. It's disgusting. It truly is. So I don't want to hear about a privacy. Oh, Kate deserves her privacy. I don't feel like that should come out of Piers' mouth. The royal family has the when you were sitting there involved in the hacking of their phones and devices. You're, like they said, trying to conceal the truth when whole time you knew what the F you were doing. So it's just so interesting how all this is playing out and how this week has gone. I'm just like dumbfounded. So okay, I think I saw that he was getting like 400,000 pounds or something like that. So in December, he won over $180,000 after the presiding judge, Justice Fancourt, ruled that 15 of the 33 articles at the center of Harry's claim, published by MGN, were the product of phone hacking as of his mobile phone and other associates. I don't know if you remember, because maybe you haven't watched it, but I read a list of all the times people in the royal family's phones had been hacked, and it was so crazy because Kate Middleton's was. Hi. I turned around and she was like staring at me. Hi, little baby. Hi, baby Blair. But yes, they hacked the hell out of Kate's phone. I wonder why that is. What were you trying to find out, Mirror Group? What were y'all trying to find out? What tea? Were you trying to see if she had like a secret lover, or was she talking to William about his alleged secret lover? So we don't know. But the fact that y'all were hacking people's phones, like Piers, how would you feel if someone hacked your phone over 100 some odd times and then tried to act like, oh no, that didn't happen? Yeah, we're just making it up. Like, I'm gonna gaslight the fuck out of you because I know I'm writing articles about shit that there's no way I would know other than me hacking your fucking phone. But I'm gonna make you feel like you're fucking crazy. And I'm gonna have you thinking that other people within your family are telling your fucking business to the press and stuff. Whole time, Mirror Group's just hacking your fucking phone. It's sick. It's absolutely insane. Okay, so the People magazine article proceeds. On Friday, the publishing group made an agreement to settle the remaining parts because those additional 115 articles that could have been dropped, I'm sure they really weren't feeling that. So they settled the remaining parts of his claim against the newspaper company which publishes the Daily Mirror, the Sunday Mirror, and the People's newspaper. So outside the court, Prince Harry's lawyer, David Sherborne, read a statement in which Harry said, "Our mission continues. I believe in the positive change it will bring for us. It is the very reason why I started this and why I will continue to the end." So that was the statement that we already read. But I feel like I could have sworn it said with this additional settlement he was making another 400 grand. Hold on. Okay, so right now I'm seeing substantial settlement. I don't know where my eyeball saw 400 grand, but I thought I could have sworn I saw that it was going to be 400 grand he was getting with this new settlement. But regardless, he's won his settlement. He's proved his point. And Piers Morgan is out of a fucking job. Because how? And then they got him outside of his job. Well, not outside of his job, outside of his house. And he responds to this whole Prince Harry getting his settlement. Invading the privacy of the royal family is utterly reprehensible. And on that, I share Prince Harry's opinion. Then why did you do it? He said, "I just wish he'd stop doing it." Piers Morgan responds to the Duke of Sussex settlement. What do you mean? You are the one invading the royal family's privacy by hacking their phones. How are you going to turn it and put it on him? What privacy is he not? Because he wrote a book about his upbringing and his childhood and his relationship with his brother and how they fucked him over. That's his story. That's not him invading their privacy. Invading someone's privacy is hacking their phone over 100 fucking times. That's invading someone's privacy. So let me listen to this full statement from Mr. Piers.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Piers. What do you think about Harry's statement?
What do I think? I think that invading the privacy of the royal family is utterly reprehensible. And on that, I share Prince Harry's opinion. I just wish he'd stop doing it.
What about you? Do you wish you hadn't done it?
You knew perfectly well what was going on.
Like the audacity of this man to say, I just wish he wouldn't be doing it. And of course the reporter was like, do you wish you wouldn't have done it? And then another reporter was like, you knew perfectly well what was going on and he ain't had shit to say. That is why you lost your job, because you still can't own up and have accountability for what has already been proven that you fucking did. You was hacking people's phones. You was hacking phones to get the tea. Desperation, obsession at the highest levels, just to sell a paper. That's madness. That's crazy. And the fact that this man is going to then put it back on Harry saying, I wish he wouldn't do it. They always move the goalposts. These people who hate Harry and Meghan, they always move the goalposts, and the double standards are atrocious. It's atrocious. And the only underlying issue there, like, it's very apparent, okay, why these people detest Harry and Meghan, okay? Detest. Because the double standards, just in the scenario with the whole NFL, him doing the NFL presentation, and Harry literally, and William the day before was at a gala, a charity gala dinner with Tom Cruise, smoozing up to him, taking pictures in their tuxedos and shit. What is the difference? I saw a picture. There was a tweet. Someone put this tweet up of a picture of Kate after the Queen had passed in the car, right? And she looked obviously solemn, you know, because the Queen just passed. And then they put beside it a picture of Meghan smiling with her coffee cup in the car as she was driving, saying, see, one has enough respect to look sad, while the other one is smiling, drinking her coffee, driving in her car. It's just like the comparisons. I've come to the conclusion that these people will never like Harry and Meghan. And now I feel very comfortable being on this side of things, because I really feel like the other side is losing the fucking plot. I feel like you're losing the plot. I feel like any move they make, you're gonna have an issue with it. Any move they make, any freaking move. If he wouldn't have went to dang on UK with the news of his father's cancer, it would have been an issue. He went and it was an issue. Like any fucking thing. So I hope by now Harry and Meghan have said, fuck it all. I don't give a fuck, because it's very clear you just don't like us. You want to hate us, and we really know the reasons. We know the underlying reasons. So fuck it. I'm going to keep doing my thing. I'm going to keep doing me. We're going to live our life. We're going to stay calm and carry on. As my mom just told me today, they're going to stay calm and carry on. And this is how it's going to play out. We're seeing it in real time already. There is a struggling, very thin, chopped down senior working royals group that they have right now. They're all struggling. And then you have the vibrant Harry and Meghan going to all their events, popping up here, popping up there, winning their cases, winning settlements. And the people that have done them wrong, where are they currently sitting right now? How are they currently dealing right now? But if you say that, oh my God, how dare you? speak against the royal family. Well, the royal family wouldn't be in this if they would have spoken against something, literally anything. But you remaining silent, the firm, the establishment or whatever, is why they've gotten into the situation that they have been in, because they have chosen to remain silent when they should have spoken up. It would have been so simple. Hey, lay off the girl. Lay off the girl. Be fair in your reporting. When you're reporting on Kate, when you're reporting on Meghan, be fair in your reporting. Like, they could have said anything. They chose not to. And now here they are. And I have on my empathy shirt. But the royal family, I don't feel like really has shown empathy at all to many people in various scenarios. Empathy would help this world go so far, okay? And I have empathy for the king being ill. I have empathy for Kate being missing. I want to know where the F she is. I'm concerned. I'm perplexed. Why has nobody seen the girl since Christmas? Why is her husband looking all types of fucked up and worse for wear, and like he's about to fall the hell out in his engagement on Wednesday? What is going on? I am concerned, but I can also point out the double standards and the unfairness. And it is so interesting how certain people, I'm gonna keep fucking saying it because I am truly seeing it in my own personal life as well. Certain people can get away with certain fucking things and others cannot. And that shit is not right. It is not right. So I hope Harry and Meghan are over in their Montecito compound having a toast, drinking champagne, Prosecco, something bubbly, cheersing to their win. Have a great weekend. The weather is, well, great over here. I hope it's great there too. I heard Cali is getting a lot of rain or something, but I hope they enjoy this because they've gone through a whole hell of a lot. And imagine having the whole world just, well, a majority of people, it seems like online at least, just wanting you to fail. Just rooting on you to fuck up and fail. If anything, that would put the most fire in my belly to just show everybody that I'm the shit. And we're gonna survive this and we're gonna push through it and we're gonna end up on top, you know? It's crazy some of the stuff that I see. Like the fact that the Daily Mail has a headline saying Prince Harry makes gag-filled speech at Las Vegas NFL awards bash, but does not mention King Charles' cancer battle. So he was supposed to somehow bring that up in his presenting of Man of the Year. It has nothing to do, it does not even, they want Harry and Meghan to stay away from the royal family, keep their names out of their mouth, but now it's like, oh, you didn't mention the king's cancer. This shit truly needs to be studied. It's the weirdest, it's just so weird, the hate yet obsession these people have with Harry and Meghan. It is insane. But I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna talk about it all. I'm gonna keep talking about it and I'm not gonna feel bad about it anymore. And I'm still on Kate watch. Where is Kate Middleton? Where is the Princess of Wales? I'm on Kate watch. You can come here and I'll brief you. Every day that it goes without a word, a picture, a spotting, not even her, going to go, if she's having, it just doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. And knowing that the comms team have to know what's going on online and keep up with shit like that, I know that they know what the speculation is. They are saying that Kate is dead and or in a coma, okay? Why would you not want to clear that up? Why would you not want to clear that up? Like, it's crazy. It's so crazy. So I hope that you guys have a lovely rest of your Friday and weekend. It's the Super Bowl and we get to see Usher at the halftime. And apparently his halftime is going to be longer than any other halftime performance that we've gotten. So his is going to be around like 15 minutes. So he's been preparing. I think I read that he went off of alcohol and everything like that. So that body is about to be right. He did his residency in Vegas that did very well. All the celebs and stuff were going. So I'm excited about that. It's gonna be a show. We're getting a free concert, a free Usher concert, so that should make everybody happy. And I'm sure we'll also get Taylor Swift sightings. But if I were Taylor, I'd probably like not want to even show my face after like a week that she's had with ignoring Celine Dion. People are really not happy with her right now. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'd love to know your thoughts on this whole situation. Are you still very much on the side that like Harry and Meghan are the worst fucking people on the planet, worse than Prince Andrew, whatever the fuck his name is? Or do you see, are you coming around a little bit? I don't think anyone's coming around, because people who dislike them very, very, very much are stuck on that, and it's not going to change. But for those who have maybe are coming around a little bit, let me know. But I'm going to get off of here. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. Seriously, stay safe out there and all that good stuff. Bye.